What's up, and welcome to the Midnight Movie Club for September 8th, 2016, and the movie is Sully.
Sully. Yeah.
Beautiful film.
Beautiful film.
No, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were just talking, the action scenes, the crash scenes were really tense.
Oh, extremely, yeah.
You know, Mike O'Malley is a buddy of mine, and I can almost feel him saying, no, I don't know him that well. I mean, I haven't seen him in years, but like he was being a pain in the butt for no reason.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Searching for nothing that was obviously not there. Tom Hanks is awesome.
Oh yeah.
You know, my one thing which kept occurring to me. Why'd they release it in September? Because if this comes out in December, it's an Oscar film.
Yeah. That does definitely seem to be a strange choice there. I don't know if, you know, with the 15th anniversary of 9/11 in 3 days, is something of a plane. I mean, as morbid as that sounds, as plane crashes, you know, especially involving New York, is that kind of on people's minds?
And they acknowledge that in the film. Like, it's good to have some good news, especially with a plane involved.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I never put that together. Like, when it happened, it didn't even occur to me.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, either it was well written, well acted, well directed. The tension kept mounting, and the way, you know, he sort of, you know, Charlene doesn't want to see this movie because she's like, again, they're searching something that's not there.
Yeah.
And she's like, we lived through this. We live in New York. You know, we know why he ditched in the water.
Right.
He had no choice.
Yeah.
You know, and so she's like, they're trying to create something that's not there. But I do like the way he got out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not got out of it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's, you know, he got out of it by proving he was right. So, you know.
But proving he was right in an interesting way.
Absolutely.
Let agree.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
Actually, I've been speaking too much.
Yeah, I should say what I thought. I mean, there's really not much more I can say. I mean, you did really cover it all. I mean, the directing was fantastic. The action was fantastic. The emotion that Tom Hanks, you know, conveyed, especially even post-crash, after he once knew everyone was okay and how everything was still kind of weighing on him, and, you know, like the doubt that he had and stuff like that for Sully. You know,
one of the things that just injects, just as far as Sully himself, the guy, even a couple years later, I can't believe how cool this guy is. You know, how collected, how mature, how he reacted to the whole media frenzy. You know, you look at this guy and you're like, this guy can't be real.
Yeah.
Where was he for the first 60 years of his life? You know what I mean? And really, Tom Hanks is the perfect guy to embody that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
And, you know, and then one other thing, like, because, you know, in many ways that gets lost in the whole story is that, and it was shown in the movie, is that Sully was not the only hero that day. I mean, they crashed in the water when the water was 35 degrees. There was a wind chill of -5. And the rapid reaction of everyday guys who just floated ferries across the river.
And what was amazing was that's a busy waterway.
Yeah.
That they were able to land and not hit any boats. You know, not hit any ferries or anything else. And it's the winter, so there's not as much activity on the water. But still, and yeah, the New York waterway guys, the ferry captains, the scuba police.
Yep.
You know, just ridiculous.
It was just, yeah, so it was fascinating. I mean, even though it's a story that we know for the most part, and, you know, it was fascinating. And then, like, just kind of, like, go off on, like, a little bit of a tangent. I mean, I just kind of, in this political season that is so insane and so vitriolic and whatnot, it just, there was this scene of people not caring where they were from, who they were, coming together because they were people. And it's, I know that has nothing to do with politics right now. It's just something I thought of, especially how crazy it's been getting.
What Pat's trying to say is Donald Trump could have landed that plane He knows more about landing planes in water than anybody does, especially Sully.
It's true. Also, Johnson 2016. All right,
Letter grade, A-.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna go with A-. So
A-.
all
A
around.
being The Godfather. A being.
If De Niro plays
If
Sully,
De Niro is in his beautiful
it'll
film.
be a beautiful film.
Beautiful film. Anyway, go see Sully. You'll love it. It's a great night. It's a great film. We enjoyed it. We'll be back next week with
Something, unless it's like last week when there was nothing.
nothing.
So.
All right, Midnight Movie Club. See you next time.